Today we're going to be installing E-Glide Goodies Ultra Brace in a 2014 Project Rushmore Tour-pak, which includes the brace arm mechanism, brackets, backplates, install hardware, and installation instructions. And the tools we're going to need: a drill, 2 small wrenches, and a ruler. The first step is to open the Tour-pak, and we're going to be removing the backrest, which is easy to do by removing these 3 nuts. The next step is the placement of the backplate. We're going to want to place it the same location as this tether bracket, but on this side of the Tour-pak. And this tether bracket is about 8.5 inches to the center. So if we take that same measurement on this side, locate the center of the backplate, and let's mark that center backplate position with a piece of tape. Position the backplate, center it on the piece of tape from earlier, and lower the backplate 7/8 of an inch from the top of the Tour-pak. Mark that position with 2 pieces of tape. Position the backplate in the location that we have marked. Hold it firmly with your hand, parallel with the top of the Tour-pak. Drill the first hole. To drill the second hole, reposition the plate, put a screw and nut, and just tighten finger tight. Position another screw and nut in that hole you just drilled to stabilize the backplate. Let's drill our next hole. Now let's drill the final hole. Now remove the back plate. 2 brackets come with the kit, one with a 20-degree angle and one with a 5-degree angle. We're going to use that shallower 5-degree angle to attach the bracket and back plate to the Tour-pak. The next step is to attach the back plate and the bracket to the Tour-pak using the long screws, the lock washer, and the nuts supplied in the kit. And at this point, just finger tight. Now tighten up the screws using the supplied hex wrench and your small wrench. The next step is to position the top back plate directly over the bottom back plate and 1/8 of an inch from the radius of the lip. Drill your first hole. Next, attach the back plate and the final bracket to the Tour-pak lid using the hardware in the kit. And just finger tight for now. Now using the Allen wrench and your small wrench, tighten them up. The next step is to attach the brace arm to the bottom bracket. First we're going to attach a wave washer to the bottom bracket. Then the brace arm with the bend in it on the bottom will go onto this bottom bracket. Then the hardware stack up with screw, wave washer, washer, and lock washer. Attach that hardware to the bottom bracket. And just finger tight for now. The next step is to attach the brace arm to the lid bracket. Pull the lid toward you, attach a wave washer, then line up the brace arm assembly and attach to the top bracket. Then using the stack up again, same as the bottom, attach the hardware and just finger tight for now. Go ahead and tighten the hardware. After you tighten the hardware, just make sure it's working properly, it's not binding. Check out the locking mechanism. Looks like it's working fine. The final step is to attach the passenger backrest. Line up the holes on the Tour-pak lid, slide the bolts through, attach the washers and nuts. Now let's tighten with the wrench. Let's check the operation of the Ultra Brace, make sure it's not binding. Check out the locking mechanism. That's working fine. Everything looks like it's doing well. Shut the Tour-pak, and we're ready for a ride.